What's up, gentlemen? So if you have a dead battery, I'm not the guy you want around because I don't have jumper cables in my car. But if you're the dude that's got nose hairs, you definitely want to be rolling with me because I've got you covered. Gentlemen, today what I want to do is go over my personal auto EDC, items that I carry in my car on a daily basis and why I carry them. Some of them a little bit weird, all of them incredibly practical. Speaking of practical, I'm about to run out of gas, and so before I actually tell you and show you my auto EDC carry, I'm going to actually go fill up and tell you about today's video sponsor called Upside. Guys, if you are looking to save money and get cash back for things like groceries, gas, not to mention food, you have got to download the app Upside. It is amazing. Let me explain. All right, so this Upside app is a must install for everybody, and it's totally free. I'm going to link to it down below. You can download it on the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. Now, if you sign up using the code ALPHAM, you're going to get $5 off or more on your first purchase of $10 or more. So the easiest way for me to actually explain how Upside works is to actually show you. I need gas, and so what I'm going to do is open up the Upside app. I'm going to look for gas stations in my area, and then it's actually going to show me, based on location, which gas station is offering the different rewards. Then I can see that the racetrack gas station that's only like 1.2 miles from me is offering me 18 cents per gallon cash back. And next, all you're going to do is claim the offer that you're actually buying on the Upside app. And then when you get to the store, you're going to check in and you pay like normal using a credit or debit card. And that's it. And then you can transfer the money that you've earned cash back anytime you want. Your bank account or PayPal, or you can even get like an e-gift card to Amazon, or they've got some other companies as well. It's literally a no-brainer. Upside users are getting like over $1 million cash back per week. They also have like a 4.8 star review. Guys, no-brainer. Free money, gentlemen. It's literally like free money. Hit that link down below. Download the Upside app. It's totally free to install. Make sure to use the promo code ALPHAM when you're signing up, because you're going to get $5 or more cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more using the Upside app. Guys, hit that link, use the code ALPHAM, and get some cash back. All right, gentlemen, so now let me go over some of the various items that I keep in my car. Some of these you may have, most of them you probably don't, but all of them have come in like super handy at different times. All right, so in my center little console, I, of course, carry gum. All right, gum is essential for every dude who wants his breath not to smell funky. Also in here, a notepad and a pen, right? Essential items that I personally feel every dude needs in his car. You never know when you need to write a note or leave somebody a note that you ding their car. You better not do that. Also, here's another one that a lot of people don't think of. About $25 worth of small bills and quarters. All right, now this has come in handy more than one time, right? Of course, you need to leave money in like a meter, or you're just running out, you don't have your wallet on you, and you need cash for like a coffee or whatever, right? This is a must-have, but the one trick to this is after you use it, you've got to replenish it. But I always try to keep about $25 in change and bills in my car. Now, you're like, well, what if your car gets broken into and it gets stolen? What if it does? I'd be more pissed if somebody broke my window than losing $25, and that's why you don't make it like 100 or 200 bucks. Extra pair of shades in your car, right? Because you can't just have one pair of sunglasses, and inevitably it's going to happen where you forget it or whatever and you need a pair. So an extra pair of shades is a must. Something else that's a must for me, because I'm blind at night, is an extra pair of glasses. That's one of the things that I love about some of these cheaper websites. You can buy inexpensive glasses. You can afford to get a pair that you keep at your office, at home, but for me, I also keep a pair in my car. Something else I keep in my car are tissues, because you know I cry a lot. I'm kidding. Not kidding. Anyway, chapstick, of course, right? Chapstick is essential to keep in your car. Now, for me, I use and I like the Vaseline because it's not going to melt. Some of the other chapsticks that are like waxy have a tendency to melt if it gets hot. And in Atlanta, it always gets hot. Something else, pain reliever. I use Tylenol, even though it doesn't work as well as like ibuprofen and Advil, because I have had a bleeding ulcer. So I always keep this on hand. I also keep this on hand because I have asthma. Keeping an asthma inhaler around for me, like everywhere, even though I don't have attacks anymore, is just like peace of mind. Because if you have asthma, or you've ever had like a really horrible asthma attack, you know how scary and devastating it is to have one. So for me, I always have a few of these around. Something else I have in my glove box is a little kit. So this little tiny kit is something that I put together, all right? It's my auto survival kit. And it basically is all of the grooming essentials and some other extra special things that somebody is going to need, all right? In there, I do have a small little hair product because if I'm out and I want sexy hair, I need to make sure that I've got the ability to fix it and make it sexy. I also have a little travel size deodorant, all right? Once again, it's about, you never know when you're going to need it, but you're going to love that you have it when you do. And I do keep an extra nose hair trimmer in my car because nose hairs are one of the grossest things out there. And if you have the ability, if you're in your car and you say, oh crap, I got nose hair, right? Boom, right there. And the cool thing about nose hair trimmers, guys, is that they're super affordable and they're cheap. And there is no better lighting to do any grooming than like in your car. It is amazing, which is why I also have a pair of tweezers in my little grooming sexiness survival kit, right? If I'm here and I notice, oh crap, I got some extra hairs I got to pluck, boom, it's done. I also keep wet wipes in there because, well, that's self-explanatory. Nail clippers, of course, right? You gotta have nail clippers. Also, something else that I keep is a knife, a pocket knife in my car. It's come in handy for cutting things, but also just feeling like, okay, if somebody like comes up to the car or whatever, I'm not saying like I go into the hood all the time and people are like carjacking me, but it makes me feel better knowing that I've got some way to protect myself if I'm not carrying it on me personally. And so I keep a knife in my car as well. Moisturizer, of course, right? I keep a little extra tige in the car because if I'm feeling a little dry or I just want to feel a little bit fresh, just adding a little moisturizer to your face, boom, exactly. Speaking of fresh and sexy, I also keep a little vial or Trevallo of my favorite fragrance, all right? These things are amazing and perfect for dop kits, but also for traveling, all right? You fill it up with a little bit of fragrance. It's got a little like nozzle on the bottom that you basically just attach to the top of your fragrance and you just pump it up and then you're gonna be ready, right? Boom, boom, smelling fresh and sexy. After the gym, you got a hot date, you wanna freshen up, it has definitely come in handy. Something else that has come in handy is toothbrush and toothpaste. I keep an extra travel set in my car because, like I said, I'm a guy that loves grooming, but I also love exercising, which is why I got to show you the trunk. I also keep a small little flashlight in my car just because everybody needs a flashlight in the car. Actually, I almost forgot an essential, right? Umbrella, of course, a small umbrella in your car is a necessity if you don't want your sexy hair to get all out of whack. Now, the trunk for my car is where I keep a few extra sexy things. Now, you're like, Alpha, how much crap do you take? And the answer is, I'm a prepared dude, but I don't have jumper cables. All right, so in my trunk, check it out. I've got this little tub, this bin, right? It keeps everything nice and organized as opposed to just like all over your trunk. Now, inside, I keep an extra pair of running shoes and a pair of socks just in case I'm somewhere and I'm wearing like flip-flops or like dress shoes and I want to go for a hike or a walk or whatever. It has come in handy and I love having them there. I also keep a light jacket in my car just in case like I get cold, my wife gets cold. It always happens where we'll go out and we'll be like eating outside and she'll be like, oh, I'm cold. I'll be like, let me go to the car and get my little jacket. I also have an extra pair of gloves in my car just in case I need them, and this, right? It's a first aid kit that I've had for a while. Now inside I've got, you know, first aid stuff like Band-Aids and ace bandages, not to mention some scissors and some latex gloves. And the whole idea behind this is being prepared if you're ever in a situation where there's a car accident or a car crash. And that's it, gentlemen. My EDC items that I carry in my car every single day. You're not going to use them all the time, but when you need them, you're going to be glad you had them. They're going to help you not only feel good, look good, they're going to help you be ready for action at any time. Gentlemen, if you dug this video, drop me one of these. Also, what did I miss? Down below, what's something I should consider carrying that I'm not currently? Because I need more shit in my car, apparently. Gentlemen, down below, let me know. I think you are amazing.